foundation. Just a single slab of concrete on an empty lot. And next comes the framing, the beginning. And then you add the finishing touches. You add walls and paint them, doors to walk through, windows to let the sunshine in. This is the process of building a house. Now, I have never physically built a house, but I know something that's a little similar. A few years ago, I joined FBLA as a freshman, and little did I know, from that point forward, I would be learning how to build a home of my own, and that home would be my confidence. Hi, my name is Leilani Lewis, and today I want to tell everyone just how this organization, Future Business Leaders of America, is helping thousands of its active members to build this confidence in themselves and their work. And it starts with the foundation. A blank canvas just waiting to be painted. A goal. For some of our members, their first goal is to compete and place in the kickoff competition of the school year, the online testing tournament. For others, it's to compete and place at regionals and then at state, winning them an opportunity to compete nationally. But for some, this goal may start a little more personal. Glossophobia. This is the technical term given to the severe fear of public speaking. People who have this fear will shake when they attempt to speak in front of people. Their voices become shallow and they sweat profusely. And it turns out that 3/4 of the people in this room have this phobia. 2015 National Leadership Conference in Windy City, Chicago, I had earned the opportunity to compete nationally in public speaking 1. I felt like all that hard work and preparation had finally paid off. Well, I thought I had blew it when I stood in front of those 2 judges during preliminary rounds in Jewel Lake. My head was spinning, my voice was shallow, my speech was a broken puzzle. I kept losing pieces to you the longer I stood there in silence. But I refused to let that fear get the best of me. So I inhaled, exhaled, and delivered the best speech I could. As good fortune smiles, I made it past preliminary rounds and into finals, and then into the top 10, which meant I had actually made it on stage. But it had only started out as just a goal, just a dream. As I stood on that stage, listening to those names being called, I felt blessed enough to just be up there. Names continued to be called, none of which were mine, and then I heard it. Overwhelmed with emotion, I was incredibly humbled to know that I was being recognized as second best in the nation at public speaking. But there is a saying that a dream is just a dream before it can't follow, so the next step that FBLA presents us in this journey of building our own confidence is setting the framing. They hand us an outline, the tools we need in order to become the best and most efficient versions of ourselves possible. Some of these tools are directly related to our future lives as responsible business leaders, and others aim at just making us better people and better citizens. There are roughly 5 or 6 times throughout the school year when an FBLA member is allowed to attend a conference. And at these conferences, there are workshops dedicated to helping students hone important skills that we use all throughout their lives. How to manage time, how to manage money, how to get a job, how to keep a job, how to become a better leader. All the while showing us that yes, you can indeed reach your goals. Still, what would be the point of having the framing of a home without any walls? Well, that's where we come in. After creating a goal, getting what we need in order to achieve said goal, it's time to make this house into a permanent home, add walls and doors and windows. It is up to us. Remember when I said I started FBLA as a freshman? Well, that was my foundation. And after I had taken the opportunity to take what FBLA had given me and put it somewhere, extraordinary things began to happen. Today, I stand in front of you all, happier and more confident than I have ever felt. The goal, the tools, implementing what we've learned. With these things, FBLA members have built extraordinary mansions and castles and homes. We no longer reside in confined boxes or in shells. We live in our confidence, just as it lives in us. My name is Leilani Lewis from Foothills High School.